Is it working? Okay. Yep.
Thanks. Let's take it to live stream. My name is Atula. This is Max, who's going to take over from me. I'm the lead organizer of Melbourne Silicon Beach.
Hello everybody down the back, how are you going?
Yes.
Yeah?
Can you hear
Can you hear us?
Come here, we don't bite.
Yeah.
Come forward a bit.
Was that a slightly friendly?
I think you're
I cuddle, not bite.
You're frightening me, Max. Okay, I need to first start by acknowledging the traditional owners of the land that we have in this meeting, the Wurundjeri people of the Kulin Nation, and acknowledge their elders past and present. And to proceed with the rest of the meeting, I'm going to give to Max, and I'll have a few words to say after Max finishes.
Okay, thank you very much, Atula. It's the end of the year Silicon Beach drinks, so we're going to keep formalities relatively brief and fast so that we can just get along and have a few drinks and a chat and meet lots of people and network. Little bit of housekeeping. I'll remember it. Okay, and so we've got toilets up the back there, bar down the back here. Thank you to our sponsors for the Royal Melbourne Hotel. They've been giving us this venue for like ages now. They've got a $20 steak night on downstairs if you're hungry as well. And the kitchen's still open when we finish up here. So yeah, go down there and grab it. Thank you very much to our other sponsors. We've got TCF, Wade Institute down here, and
Melbourne Startup Week.
Yeah, and Melbourne Startup Week. Where are you going? Oh, there you are, yeah. Hi, over here. So,
Techstars.
yeah, and we've got Techstars people actually from the States and Malaysia as well. So we've got the Global Startup Week coordinator, yes?
Yep.
And the Asia Pacific coordinator as well for Startup Week through Techstars. So that's absolutely awesome to have them here. And if you haven't been to the Startup Week events, go to Melbourne Startup Week online and have a look, because they're still running tomorrow as well. And this is one of the Startup Weeks, and thank you very much to you guys for your food tonight too. That's awesome.
I think we'll start with them. I'll finish up after the pictures, so I can start with Brendan and the rest.
Yeah? Okay, so next year, just before we start with the pictures, next year, we've Atula's retiring from Melbourne Silicon Beach, and he's going on an Australia-wide tour to spread the Silicon Beach story. And I'm taking over the Melbourne one, and what we're going to be doing next year is delivering a whole lot of extra programs, benefits, workshops that we're getting with new partners and people that we're getting on. That's going to deliver a lot more value to drive people through right from the idea stage through to their validation, their growth, and being able to then network and get greater things going out so that they can have successful outcomes like MetaVents.
Very well said.
Okay, thank you very much. And now a word from our sponsors. What we do with the pitches is we run for 90 seconds. I'll be tapping my foot or knocking on the side here when there's 30 seconds left. So we'll get through those really quickly, and then you can get back to your drinks. Because we're getting through it quickly, please pay attention, be quiet while the other people are speaking, just show a little respect, and then you can get back to doing it as you wish. Are we going to start with startup point? No? No? We're going to get the Techstars guys up, your ladies up, so jump, over here, over here, please. So welcome to our overseas visitors who have been very, very awesome. Thank you guys. Who's going to take over?
I want to take Christina. Hi, everybody.
Hey, Christina!
That was pretty weak, guys. That was pretty weak. How are you guys?
Yay!
Thank you. My name is Christina. I'm the Global Director of Startup Week at Techstars. I just want to thank you guys for being part of the week. Startup Week is a 5-day celebration of the startup ecosystem and the community that we hold this event. And we're just really excited to bring the community together to celebrate the growing entrepreneurial ecosystem that you guys have here in Melbourne. And that's obviously an event that you guys are doing with this, which is so incredible to see and kind of growing across Australia as well. So It's awesome. I love being down here, and thank you for your partnership and being a part of Startup Week.
Thank you very much. Christina and I have a long-standing love affair with the city. I think it's second home to us, although we've not been here that long. So hi everybody, my name is Lalita. I'm based in Kuala Lumpur. I'm the Asia Pacific manager for all Techstars startup programs, Startup Weekends and Startup Week included. And I support Christina in bringing all her kind of programs down in our region. This is our second one in Asia Pacific. We're very excited. And like she said, we're just very happy to bring together the community with all the programs that we do. Just a one-liner on Techstars for anybody that doesn't know what Techstars is. We are an accelerator investment company and entrepreneurial ecosystem that's based in Colorado and are currently expanding around the world. We do startup programs that include bringing wannabe entrepreneurs from inspiration all the way to IPO. If you guys want to know more about us, we'll be here all night. So thank you very much.
And one more thing, which I think is really important to note. I know that Startup Week it's a lot of events, right? It's a heavy lift, and I just would like to ask for your round of applause to our volunteer organizing team, who's put on more than 30 events this week, all for free, just to bring the team together. So, thank you to the volunteers, and again, thanks for having us.
Thank you, Christina and Lolita. And Techstars, the Brad Field's book on startup communities, the book that I use as my Bible as we grow secret beaches around the country. Thanks, guys. Brendan, you want to say something? No. I want to tell you guys that we are live streaming as well, so this is going around the world, and also we put it up on YouTube, Silicon Beach TV channel afterwards. So.
Hello world!
Woo! I'm now giving to Georgia, who's our newest sponsor of the Wade Institute, which is Melbourne University's Masters in Entrepreneurship program.
Hi everyone, my name is Georgia McDonald. I'm the General Manager at the Wade Institute at the University of Melbourne. We deliver a one-year full-time Master of Entrepreneurship. So once you've gone to your Startup Week events and you think you've got a bit more of an idea, you come to a place like the Wade Institute. So it's a really rigorous academic learning, but you're building a startup the whole way through the year. So we combine the best of the kind of academic learning and the building blocks that you need to be able to be a fantastic entrepreneur while you'll be building your startup throughout the year. We've got amazing faculty, we've got coaches that will help you as you build your business, and we've got entrepreneurs who come in every week for fireside chats to really build out that network. This year we're giving away over $300,000 in scholarships for people who are studying the program. Applications close 9th of January. I can't stay here all night, I've got a 5th birthday party to go to. But a bunch of my cards are up there if you want to get in contact about any of our scholarships. Check us out on the website or grab one of my cards and get in touch. That's it from me. Thanks.
All the pictures, including sponsors, we will be putting up on the meetup page, so you can follow the links. And I think there was a confusion on the scholarship closing date. In my email that went out, I put in the closing date as today or yesterday, which is wrong. So it's 9th of January.
9th of January to get a scholarship to get a Masters in Entrepreneurship.
Yeah, that's really cool. Okay, thanks, Sergio.
Where's the time of flying? Thank you very much, Jordan. Thank you.
We have the other sponsors, Michael from TCF Services.
Thanks, Michael.
Hi there, my name is Michael Valentine. I'm the General Manager of TCF Services here in Melbourne, and a proud sponsor, we might add, of Silicon Beach for this year. It's been really great working with Attila, and just like to say thanks very much to him for all his hard work organising these events. So as usual, I try and keep the talk about tax very short because it's not the most exciting thing on earth, but what is exciting is actually getting money for your startup. So what a lot of people don't know is that in actual fact the government will, for companies that are in losses, so those kind of tech-intensive startups that are putting revenue, working towards a minimum viable product, you might be able to get the government to co-fund up to 43.5 cents in the dollar. So as in, that's against incurred expenditure. We also have a product, R&D prepayment funding, which actually allows people to borrow in advance of that funding as well. So come up and say good day if you'd like to have a chat, and yeah, have a great night. All the best.
Thanks, Michael.
I've had a question that I wanted to ask you all year. If you're in this pre-funded startup and you wanted to get the incentives back, can I pay myself for the work I'm doing $1,000, for example, and I will get back $430 maybe?
That's a really important thing to think about. So bootstrapping. Sorry. Bootstrapping is one of the big mistakes that small startups sometimes make. So I guess when you think about the fact that if you were to pay yourself, the government would co-fund you up to 43.5 cents in the dollar, assuming you were 100% on R&D, maybe you can't afford not to pay yourself.
Yeah.
So, and we can certainly discuss, we've got various strategies and things that people can use to manage their cash flow, so feel free to come up and have a chat to us about those as well.
Awesome.
Thank you, Max.
Thanks, Michael. So, as we pitch, there's food going around, please help yourself. Thanks to Techstars for having some Singapore food here. And also York Butter Factory, I forgot to mention them. York Butter Factory has been helping Melbourne Silicon Beach for a long time before I took over, so that we are reconnecting with them. They are the Melbourne sponsor for Startup Week. I want to give a shout out to ESIC Hub. It's one of our other sponsors who are not here. They're based in Sydney. ESIC stands for Early Stage Innovation Company. So if your startup qualifies under that, it's very easy to qualify. Any investor investing in your startup gets a tax concession, capital gains tax concession, very generous one, and then 20% tax rebate from their investment. So check them out. It's a very good system to get your startups funded, especially investors and Aussies watching overseas. They can actually invest in Australian startups and get a tax rebate from the Australian tax. Okay.
That's it from our sponsors?
That's it from our sponsors. Okay. Get on to the
Okay, so now we'll move on to the 90-second pitches from our lovely tech and innovation community around here in Melbourne. And so, who we got first up? Straight from farmers.
Hi, good evening. I'm Karthik. This is my first meet. I'm so bit excited. So to start with quickly. So we just launched this recent online farmers marketplace just a couple of months before. It's about just connecting consumers directly to the Australian producers, growers, farmers, and small business producers actually. Things have been really positive. It's just we started this almost a year before submitting the questionnaires, getting the feedback across a lot of farmers and producers across the country. And the site has been live and active for almost 2-3 months now. And one of the good major milestones what we have achieved is we have been recently associated with one of the e-commerce courier company called Sender. They are competitors to Australian Post, I believe. So because that is one of the grey area for the sellers, because they need someone to pick up the parcel from their doorstep and just send it to the consumer actually. So we have pretty much resolved that particular puzzle. Like we have a lot of challenges going ahead, but that's one of them, and we have been receiving a lot of positive response from various growers ever since we've been associated with the Sender actually. We have started receiving sales at a very minimal level because it's just a couple of months live and active. So you can just look at all these categories what we have listed. Also fruits and vegetables, dried fruits, everything, whatever. And also we've just got this farming equipment and all this. The whole of the farming, agriculture, food products, everything into that. We still have got a couple of challenges like having the perishable goods like fruits and vegetables. It does require health and safety regulations from the government. So we were just working on the talks to. I'm sorry. So that's it pretty much. And yeah, just if you have any questions, just please reach out to me through this contact us. And yeah, that's it.
Thank you.
Okay, so who have we got up next?
We have got Sign on Site.
Sign on site. There we go. Okay, thank you very much.
Hi guys, how you going? My name's Nick. I'm from a company called Sign On Site. What we do is we work with construction companies to show them who is actually on their sites, and that drives safety and compliance data that helps them do things like site evacuations and also understand which contractors are visiting which sites on behalf of who and when. We're from Canberra. We've just moved to Melbourne, which is why I'm here. Thank you guys for having me. If you know anyone in the construction industry or you're interested in our app, basically it's a walk-on, walk-off system. You don't have to sign a piece of paper, you don't have to have a card. You have the app, you walk onto a site, you're signed on. That's it. You walk off, you're signed off. Solves a lot of problems, it's easy to use. And yeah, like I said, if you want to learn more, come talk to me, Nick, Sign On Site. And if you know anyone who may be interested, come take a card and we can get them started. We're doing a free trial in Victoria at the moment for 1 month. Great, thanks guys. Awesome.
What about getting on the...
What about the CFMEU?
Yeah, we actually have them come onto our sites and they really like the system.
Yeah, cool. And we have, yeah, where am I?
No? A whole other one. I'll let you go. You left us.
Hi everybody, I'm Eddie Sedgman. Some of you may know me as the co-founder of GetWorm. Okay. I'm here today to tell you about my new startup, Formulab. Formulab is a hardware rapid prototyping workshop, and like the subline there says, give form to your idea. So a lot of people have ideas about little hardware gadgets and doohickeys and Internet of Things pieces of hardware. So we set this thing up. For some reason, that image is...
It's like a really old iPad.
Yeah. And so yeah, we put this shop together to work with people like yourselves to get your idea rapidly prototyped so you can actually get it out there, start using it, get it in front of people, validate it. And we can do other things around idea validation, short-run production before you go to mass production. We can link you with in Shenzhen and China to do mass production and other things like that, IP consulting, industrial design, and other things like that. So it's a sort of end-to-end rapid prototyping, rapid production. You know, don't think, oh, wouldn't it be cool if somebody invented something that did this and this? Well, now you can be that person. You can come talk to us. You don't have to do the hardware part. We do, and we'll give form to your idea. Thank you.
And see, it's actually really cool going from one startup to another startup to a startup. Does this make you a serial entrepreneur? And do you still have a corporate job as well?
What's that?
Do you still have a corporate job as well?
Yeah, of course.
Oh my god. And, wow, so it is possible. Okay, so who have we got next? Med events. Joel.
Thanks everybody. I'm Joel, founder and head of product at Med Events. My background's in music festivals and and so this platform reduces the time it takes to plan a large-scale festival from 12 months down to about 7 days. It uses matching algorithms and virtual reality to do immersive risk management planning and coordinating human resources and logistics. Take the music out of a festival and you can basically got all the ingredients for delivering a refugee camp or disaster relief. It's all the same principles. Since a startup smart article ran on the platform, we've been approached by the Bahara Foundation, and now we're going to be coordinating 50 charity events in 25 countries to raise $1 billion towards disaster relief, mitigation and poverty alleviation. And all of those donations will be transparent and accountable within our system. So all of the money that is raised goes to the projects that it's intended to. And that's me. Thanks.
hopefully we'll learn more.
Got Kyle from Photo, I don't know,
Hi everyone, my name is Kyle Stewart. I'm the inventor of the photo computer system. That is a high-speed next generation computer system intended to replace digital computers, partially if not completely. Okay, what a photo computer is it's like a digital computer, except instead of using electricity to send a signal, it uses light to send a signal. So commonly in the tech industry, light-based technology is called optical. That's actually technically incorrect. Optical is your eyes, and it's binoculars and things like that. Photo is the correct technical term for light-based tech products. So what makes a photo computer different is that if you think about your smartphone or laptop, which I'm sure a lot of you have with you today, you've got a clock speed on your processor of about 3 gigahertz. Okay, converting a computer from electric to photo, so using photo computer products rather than digital computer products, you'll be looking at a clock speed of about 240 gigahertz. So you're going from 3 gigahertz, which is what you've all got in your pocket right now, to 240 gigahertz. So that's about 80 times faster. And it's a very significant speed increase, and it's literally got the potential to revolutionise computing. Okay, so what I'm doing here today is I'm looking for development partners in whatever capacity you might be adept at. I'm looking for technical development partners, professional development partners, or financial development partners. And if you are interested, feel free to come and see me after the presentations, and I'll be happy to answer whatever questions you might have.
Without a website, or I can't remember his name. So there was someone else without a website. Who's that? Without a website.
Okay, out of everybody here, how many people don't have a website? Come on, 2. There we go, we've got 2 people without websites. There we go. We've got a 50-50 chance.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. My name is Roy Power, and my background is in plumbing and in the building trade, and I'm basically an innovator. I have a number of different innovations, and what I would like this evening is to marry with some business people or some investors so that I can commercialise my inventions. So a couple of my inventions are a residual current device that generates power from water usage, and I have a new generation water saving toilet, and also a new type of dynabulb. So those innovations do have significant commercial potential. So I'm looking for people that know about business and further to my knowledge. So thank you for your time.
Thank you. Yeah, it is a little bit like that, isn't it? Yeah. One more person?
Yeah.
Is this
Yeah.
Okay, awesome.
Hello everyone, my name is Aditya and I'm the lead front-end developer at Tech1. And so basically if you're here, so you have an idea of a startup, or basically you have a startup. And what's the key problem that every startup faces to begin with? That is getting the initial bunch of early adopters, the users who are going to use your product, the people who are going to validate your idea. And to solve this problem, we have a very simple solution. What we do is, we say if you want to list your startup with us, you gotta give some incentive for the people who are signing in early. And we do that by saying, by asking them to create a worm campaign. We call it a worm campaign because we base it around a saying, early bird gets the worm, if you know the phrase. So the worm is the campaign, and early bird are the users that we have on the platform who are going to actually sign up to your startup or validate your idea by getting involved in the discussions and stuff. And that's pretty much it. That's basically how we try to help startups get their critical mass. And if they do, they have a bunch of loyal users who are there to support them, who are there to actually use and test out the ideas, validate, and that's how you. That's pretty much it, actually. If you have any more questions around how we go about doing it from the inside and how the early adopter side of things work, feel free to talk to me. Thank you.
Yeah, so thank you very much. That's it for our pitches tonight. Now we've got a few words from our outgoing organiser that's grown up this startup from, where did it start off when you started off?
About 1,500.
There's about 1,500 members, there's about 7,000 now. So it's always done a pretty good job over, what, a couple of years? 2.5 years?
3 years.
3 years. So 3 years from 1,500 to 7,000 people with organic growth, basically just on networking, talking to people, and pounding the pavement with Colin, pretty much, instead of doing your day job. So awesome. Okay, I'll hand over. Thank you very much, and we'd like everyone to give you a big round of applause when he finishes off tonight. He's still talking, but when he finishes off, please give him a big round of applause.
Thanks, Max. It would be easy for someone to take over from Max, as you saw. So anyway, I need to thank a few more people because I didn't do this by myself. I seem to be getting all the credit, which is not fair. There's Colin, who was there with me from day one. Unfortunately, he's not here today because his mother is sick and he had to fly to be by her bedside, so hope she gets well. I'm sure Colin will watch the live stream later. So hi, Colin. Hope everything goes okay with your family. And he was here with me right from day one as I took over in February 2014, and he was my assistant organizer, just the two of us. He said he helped me move a table, and I said, "You are my assistant organizer." So there you are. So now we have about 5 people, and in between a lot of people have come and gone. So there's a lot of organizers. I want to mention a few people. Charity, who came in maybe 6 months ago and did an amazing job as the editor of Silicon News, and she doesn't have time to help us anymore because she's since then become the Chief Experience Officer of Collective Campus, so she's really busy. I really need to thank her for a job well done. We are actually looking for a new editor for Silicon News. It's a newsletter to go around all the Silicon beaches around the country. So if any of you want to put your hand up, we depend a lot on volunteers. Max joined about a year ago and now he's taking over as the lead organizer. So one of you could be the next. And there's Alexa, who's doing a lot of training. Is Alexa here? There's Alexa right at the back. That's Alexa. Thanks, Alexa. So he's our trainer. He runs around the country. When I went to Tasmania to open Launceston Silicon Beach, he was there. He had not even booked a place to stay overnight, so I got him to stay at my Airbnb place. It's like that, he just flies over without no plans whatsoever and does things. So we need more people like that. Lots of other people, but basically what I'm going to do is I'm still going to be around in Melbourne helping Max with events and sponsorships because I've been very good at growing the community, but I've failed at making it financially viable because we managed to carry this on thanks to Royal Melbourne Hotel giving this place absolutely free, even though lots of you didn't buy drinks. They were complaining at one time, we don't sell many beers to you guys. Well, they're not alcoholics, they come here to learn about startups. But it's good that they have not chased us out, they kept us, I think we've been here for 2 or 3 years. And thanks to that, but we need to be financially viable, we need to get really serious sponsors, corporates and all that sort of things, so that's what I'll be working on. And we'll be having events, premium events, so support us by coming to those events. You'll learn something. We won't have events unless it is of use to you guys. So that's what I'll be doing, and also traveling a lot around the country, setting up new Silicon beaches and connecting the existing ones in Sydney, Adelaide, Perth, Gold Coast, Brisbane, Launceston, and all into one organization at Silicon Beach, Australia. We're setting up a non-for-profit company. So that's all. I don't want to keep you all from networkings. We wanted to talk to each other. This thanks to our partners who have helped us down the line. Other than Royal Melbourne Hotel, we have got Collective Campus, education partners, General Assembly, having a lot of events, and we list some of them on our website. But we'll stop that and we'll actually be having our own events, but we'll link to theirs somehow. MBTC, which now changes the name to Blockchain Center. Hub Melbourne is coming on as a partner as well from next year. Max actually works from there, which is down the road, which is now called Hub Southern Cross, and it's part of the Hub Australia network. We might have Dimension 5 as well, so a lot of partners. And we'll be connecting internationally as well. So I'll be sending this live stream to Elia Pizana, who actually started Silicon Beach, Australia. He came up with the idea and registered the domain name. He's now in Silicon Valley. He's actually starting a not-for-profit company there as well to connect with the Australian startup ecosystem. So it's a really good time for us to connect. So yeah, expect a lot of good things happening in 2017. That's all from me, and have a good holiday, be safe, and expect to see you all back in February. We are not having a meetup in January, so February, I think Max will be on holiday, so I might be here on February. So we'll see, and thanks for your support, and thanks for joining, spread the word, and good luck with your startup. That's all.
Thank you, and so long as organiser, but it'll be back here next year. He can't keep away anyway. Okay, thank you very much. Don't forget to come and get your Wade Institute cards from up here if you're wanting to do an application, or look them up online to get the details and so forth. Thank you very much, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your night, and hopefully we'll see you in the new year, and have good holidays. Thank you.